Capital Hoops today. I am joined by Paul VI Senior, Ty Wilson. Ty is the co-founder of Sharing Shoes, which is an incredible nonprofit organization that he founded along with his brother, and they've been doing some incredible things recently. I saw Ty and the PVI team at DeMatha before, I think it was their last game of the season, when DeMatha donated a bunch of shoes to them. And, when I saw what he was doing firsthand, I really gravitated to it. I had seen some stuff on social media prior to that, but I thought it was really important to get Ty on here and kind of talk about his mission and what he's been able to accomplish and kind of what the future holds for Sharing Shoes. So, Ty, thank you so much for joining me tonight. First off, just introduce yourself to everybody and tell us a little bit about your tenure at PVI, and then we'll get into some questions about Sharing Shoes.
So I'm Ty Wilson. I've been at PVI all 4 years, played basketball all 4 years. Just looking to spread awareness to charities all over the world. So Sharing Shoes is basically a nonprofit organization that me and my brother started, where we give new or gently worn pairs of shoes to underserved kids within our community. So far we've collected like 1,400 pairs of shoes, and we're looking to grow that number in 2021. So,
wow, that's incredible. Ty, when did you guys start this charity?
We started my sophomore year, which was like 2.5 years ago.
Okay. And how have the donations like ramped up? Like, do you know how many pairs you guys got the first year, the second year, the third year?
Yeah. First year was, a little slow. We were trying to get everyone used to the idea. They weren't sure about it. So we collected like 500. Second year is where we skyrocketed. We collected, 800 pairs of shoes, 900 pairs. And then since COVID started, it slowed our progress down just because we can't collect at all the games, but we certainly still up there. So, yeah.
So how do you actively seek out kids to give these shoes to, or do they seek you out?
Yeah, so we work with a program called FAST program. It's a charity program within our community that allows the kids the opportunity to come and grab the shoes for themselves at their storefront in Fairfax County. And yeah, we work with them. They come by, they pick up the shoes, they refurbish them, and they put them in the storefront.
So if there's a kid who wants a pair of shoes, does he come in and see all the shoes there and he gets to pick any pair he wants, or do you guys decide who gets what? Like, how does that process work?
Yeah, basically it's any store like Foot Locker or anything, they come in, see the size, make sure that it's the right fit, they try them on, and then they can grab them and go home. So,
Ty, where do you guys get the bulk of your donations from? Are they from groups like teams like DeMatha, or do you have individuals giving you one pair at a time, or how do you? What's the normal route that you collect these shoes in?
Well, we have a lot of donation sites. Most of them, the bulk was coming from the home games when we were having, sold out crowds at the old PVI. But most of the time now, since COVID has happened, we've been having teams donate to us, different organizations. And that's starting to work a lot more. It's starting to get our name out because people are posting about it. People are spreading the word. So,
what are the different responsibilities that you and your brother have within the company, and how do you guys kind of share and divvy up those responsibilities?
Yeah, so working with my brother, we're both in school right now. It's managing your time wisely to make sure you're doing both correctly. We work long and hard on this program all the time. So we're just always making sure that we're a step ahead, and we're always contacting people that we think will help us out with the organization.
Talk about all of the logistics that are involved outside of just collecting shoes and giving shoes. I mean, I'm sure you guys have a website, and I'm sure you got to run your social media, and I'm sure there's a lot of logistical stuff that people would never even think about that occupies a lot of your time and resources.
Yeah, it's mostly, just trying to find donation sites, like just trying to find people who will help us out. we contact a lot of people. You know, a lot of people agree with it, but there's a lot of rejection as well. So we're able to handle that, and we're able to move on and just try and keep going with it.
Ty, where do you see the future of this going? Is this something that you want to continue once you get to college? Are you kind of in a wait and see pattern? Do you have future plans for growth?
Yeah, so I've set up a little group we have where I have, you know, my mom on the board as well. I have a few more people, employees, and then I also have my coaches at PVI, Coach Farello, and also Coach Simons, who they've really brought into the program, and they realize that, you know, they can help out once I am gone. I can still do a lot over my laptop and stuff like that, but I won't be physically there sometimes. But they know, like, they've been there when I am there, so they know that what the expectations are, and they know how I would want it done. So that's really gonna help me a lot after, you know, I go to college and stuff.
That's great. That's really impressive that you got Coach Farello working for you, and you're able to
Yeah.
that they're willing to help you out so much. That's really good. Now talk to me about growth. I know you have some plans for growing this and some additional partners that you've been talking to. Tell me a little bit about that.
You know, the future is very big for this organization. We're looking to go all over the East Coast right now. We've already donated some spots in Arizona. We've also done Boston, Massachusetts, and we've collected some shoes in Texas, which was very successful. Right now, we're working with some WNBA players. We're working with Jasmine Thomas on the UConn Suns. She's really gonna help us out. You know, try and spread the word as much as she can and donate some shoes as well. We're also working with Gonzaga. We just did the DeMatha, so they wanted to help out as well. A lot of WCAC there. And then we're also trying to do this Nike thing where we're going to go along the East Coast with a lot of the Nike elite schools and see if we can get some collection bins there as well.
Wow, that's fantastic. Are there other charities similar to this around the country? Do you know much about this about
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
like this?
That was one of the things why we wanted to start it. You know, I didn't see anything. I didn't see a lot of, you know, athletic shoes. It's always just like, you know, church shoes, kind of shoes like those. So it was one of the things that was unique to me that I didn't really see anyone else doing it. So I wanted to start something like it.
Wow. Well, that's fantastic. Well, Ty, is there anything else that you wanna that you want to tell us about? I'm so impressed with what you've done, and I think it's tremendous that a young man like yourself is putting a greater cause ahead of himself. I know when I was 18 years old, a social life and my athletics and all that stuff was really important, and I didn't have time to do anything like you're doing. So I commend you for it, and I think it's fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you. One thing I would say is just, you know, keep the word going. Follow us on Instagram at Sharing Shoes, on Twitter, Facebook. We got it all. So just follow us and help us spread the word around.
Yeah, if there is someone who has shoes that they want to donate, they should just reach out to you on social media.
Yeah.
Kind of
Just
figure it
reach
out.
out to us at Sharing Shoes. And our website, www.sharingshoes.org, is also open. So just reach out to us at any time and we'll hit you back.
All right. Well, Ty, before I let you go, I got one thing I want to tell you that is probably going to catch you by surprise a little bit. But Capital Hoops is excited. I would like to make a $500 donation to your company. And
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. As soon as we hang up with this,
Thank you.
I'll get your PayPal, or
All right.
a check or whatever. But
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with what you're doing. You can use that money however you guys see fit. And I'm really impressed with what you're doing, and I applaud you for it.
Thank you. That's gonna help a lot. Thank you.
All right. Well, Ty, thank you again. Much appreciated. Thanks for taking a few minutes out to talk to me tonight, and hopefully we can continue to spread the word. And a couple years from now, you'll be up to 25,000 pairs of shoes,
Yep.
and we'll do this
Yep.
again.
Yep. Thank you for having me.
All right. Thanks, Ty.